And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, let's see how he does. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Here's his look for birdie. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. I guess we're just doing the front 9 of this course today. Let's get into it. Unlucky. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Well, this tee shot should work. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Should be interesting. He's got 23 feet to go. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. This one's still tracking. Oh, and he gets it to drop. All right, if we can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Your friend will start out at 1.
Hey, good hole, bro.
The first hole. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Well, this one's looking good. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. This one's rough bound, I think. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Oh my goodness, you almost pulled it. From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Okay, your opponent's letting you have that putt, and we're going to win the hole in the process. Let's go to the next. And after that hole, we're all square. And teeing her up here on the third. There we go. Nice swing on that one.
Well, this one could roll into the rough.
Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. And let's see how he does on this hole. This is an 8-iron. And here's your second shot on the third. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's moving to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. This one's still on track. Is it gonna go? Oh, and he just barely misses that one. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Good stroke. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. And now the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Nicely played. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And this shot's about 175 yards out. A little too much to the right. Oh, almost went down. Here's your second shot on the 4th. And this one is from way, way out. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. So far, so good. And this putt's going to put him one up. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, we're moving to the next. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. Yeah, just a shorty. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And this will be his second shot. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This one's 10 feet away. I think this is going to go right to left. Ah, no good. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. And here we go. Par putt coming up. This one's just a short putt, but I think it's going to the right. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. And just a little fade on this one. Nice. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. "26 feet to the cup." Well, this one's looking good so far.
Oh my.
That's too bad. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, here's the tap. All right, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough, though. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Bunker coming up. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Oh, that'll play for him. He's out of the bunker with that. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This is his third shot. Bunker bound. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Here he is setting up in the green side bunker. Okay, this one's for his par. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
Oh, continuing to look good.
Oh, and he just barely missed it. And this putt to go one up for the match. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right.
And boom, in there, and you will win the hole.
And you're one up for the match after that one. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Second shot here on hole number 8. Nice fade on this one. And that'll play pin high for us. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all.
Oh, how close was that one?
And a 7-foot putt for him. Oh, almost. All right, let's do this. He got this to win the match. Oh, man, just missing on the birdie putt. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt drops. And it comes down to this. Sink it and win it. And now that your opponent has conceded this putt, we are finished with this match play event. And the match is over, and you have won. Finishing the match at 2 up on your opponent. Good work. Congratulations. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course.
Hey, have a good game. Good luck and God bless. Have fun.
Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. She's about 195 yards out from here. All right, that one's going to roll into the second cut for her. All right, she's lining this one up for birdie. Oh, just slides by. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. That is fine work. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Great swing on that one. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. Let's see how she does. Heading towards that bunker. Well, she's a ways out, and she's in the bunker. Let's see what happens. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. She's coming out of the sand here. Let's see how she does. Setting up here now for our third shot. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. And you're 2 up after that one. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. Nice approach. All right, let's see how she plays this one.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, King. Hey, King, and dear viewers, how are you? I'm just trying to get a win here. Appreciate you stopping in. Much love, bro. I had a good birthday yesterday. You know, it's 4 a.m. now, but yesterday, as I told y'all yesterday, I had a good birthday, and I appreciate y'all tuning in to my streams and shit. I had a good day. Good night.
Well, this one's looking okay. It's still on the line. Oh, no. I hoped that would go.
Glad to hear, brother.
And she's got this to win the hole. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. All right, moving along. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Oh, missed the green on that one. And as she sets up around 125 yards out, let's see what happens. Okay, here's our third shot.
You.
Hey, what's up, Connor? You play a game of golf with me? You play a game of golf with me after this game?
Yay, I'm down.
All right, you gonna watch me play this game? I'm 2 up.
Here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, she needs to save that par, and she needs to do it now.
I'm only 1
Yes,
up. My
sir.
bad. I'm only 1 up. My bad.
And that will do. And that hole will be halved. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th.
Hey, do me a favor, Connor, and pin me to your side. And then go play career mode and practice for a minute until this game's over with, okay?
And let's see what you do off the tee here. Well, you made good contact with that one. And a nice easy fade on this one. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. She's got 11 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, almost. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Boom, in there and winning the hole in the process. Well done. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend.
You watch it?
Out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. This tee shot should play. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Okay, be very careful. This could go squirrely. It's really deep into this rough. Think we're heading to the sand here. And she's got about 230 yards to the pin from here.
Yo, Connor, you there, man, or not, bro? You there? Connor.
All right, let's piece out of this sand.
Yay.
That's safe.
Mr. Connor, I want you to log in right now and practice on career mode for a minute until I'm done with this game, okay? And send me a party invite right now. Log into career mode right now and send me a party invite and practice on career mode for a minute or two until this game's over with, okay?
This putt's around 19 feet away. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh. From there, fine effort. And she needs this to win the hole. And that one goes in. We're going to chalk one up for her on this hole. And let's have a better hole coming up next. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. All right, load up. Let's let this go.
Thank you, Day One. Shoot the ball. Be sure you on pro difficulty where the shot meter looks just like mine from right to left or left to right, whichever way you have it. And just shoot the ball so you can practice.
Sent you a party inv.
Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
Hey, Bubby. You playing career mode, right? All right. Just shoot the ball.
I'm okay with that. Let's see what happens here. This is her second. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
I was up by 2, and it looks like she just tied the game.
Back to all square if they say.
She got to hit this putt first, though.
It looks like this one's
It's kind of a tough putt, but not too bad. She hits it, she ties the game, and I was up by 2. You taking some good practice shots? Okay, good. Does your shot meter look just like mine?
The cup. And that will go. And you got to get this one in.
Bottom left, up, right, right?
Okay, let's see what the scorecard says.
Or you can change. Well, that's
and that hole will be halved.
you know how to change it from. Well, right now we're using draw, right, which is left to right. All right. No, I changed mine the other day. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't played with it long, and I ain't played with them both long enough to know yet. But you know, right now I'm sticking with draw. You know, because you can change it anyway. When you change your blue line around, sometimes you can change it to a fade into a draw anyway.
Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
But not all the time. Can you see my screen right now or no? See how I'm back on draw? See it?
This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it.
I'm looking forward to playing one time with you, man. I just want you to be passionate as you can be.
This one looks like it's
and have fun, and you know, just respect yourself, believe in yourself, you know, just respect the game of golf and be passionate and have fun. You understand? Don't be dreadful. Don't be dreadful and hesitant. You know, just
I believe this is for your par.
rejoice. You know, that we're gonna be out there under the sun and in the wilderness out there with the deer and the antelope, and you know we're gonna be out there with God, out there where everything is beautiful and be calm and like rich people shit, the shit that rich people like to do because it's so close to being in heaven. But you know, just have fun, brother.
On to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up.
Every time you aim a shot, you know, you got to learn from what happens because you're the one that aimed it, you know, and that's why golf is so complex because you know, you got to shoot so many times and there's so many different shots to shoot and you got to shoot them all so many different times in order to photographically memorize what it is that's going to happen so you can be a good golfer. Practice, you know, and just believe in faith. I mean, you know, it ain't all about, you know, because I know we ain't practiced much, so we can't sit here and tell ourselves that we ain't gonna be able to play, you know, because of that. We'll learn to have faith and learn to have mental ways to get around our lack of practice. And just know that we'll make up for any lack of anything in the future, you know.
Well, that's too bad.
Grab my blanket real quick.
Our second shot here on number 18.
Can't sit here and tell ourselves that we're not gonna be able to compete because everybody else is higher overall and their gear is more maxed out than ours is. We can't tell ourselves that because that'll kill our momentum as well. You know, because my overall might be maxed, but my gear ain't. I'm still working on it now. I've been working on it. You know, I did some things today where I played and earned some money and bought $10 worth of VC last night. Well, 20 actually, I think, last night. Because mhm. Just pay attention to all the information written down at the bottom of the screen when you shoot. It's all mathematics and science all written down at the screen, telling you what what's possible and what ain't. And when you swing, look at the circle and see what you did wrong.
Well, she's in the
And
fairway.
therefore, I mean, you know,
Let's see what happens.
practice swings on every key shot make a greater player.
She's got a pretty good.
You know, I do it all the time. I've been playing off and on all day, and when you hit it, most of the time when you hit a fucked up shot, it's because you didn't take your time enough and you didn't do enough practice swings. You didn't respect the impossibility. You didn't respect the required miracle that was existent there. Okay, cool. Well, my opponent quit, so you know, I'm good now. Share your screen with me for a minute so I can show you a few things for about 2 minutes, and then we'll play. I'm gonna share your screen on big screen. You hear me? Good. Share your screen. Yep. See, that's tough. That's tough, you know. Yeah, they landed it in the fairway, but it just your swing was off, you know. And right here, yep, that's all you can do is try to the 3-wood. Yep, it's pushing it up down through there. And see, that wind might help you if you try hard enough. That wind might help you get around there and land. Hold down L1 and look under your feet. See, it's flat. Yep. See, you good. So you good. Go ahead. Yep. See, a practice swing or 2 or 3 would have helped you there, but it's in the fairway. Let's see what we got here. A pitch shot. See, pitch shots are the most difficult shots in the game. When they land, they roll for a long time. So, like, hit triangle, so I can show you and help you. Okay, put a lot of hit triangle and let me look. Put a lot of backspin. Put a lot of backspin on it, and put it back. Bring it back towards you. Okay, and then go left a little bit. Okay, and hit triangle. Let's try that, but just give it a good swing. You might want to do a practice swing so you can feel the circle perfectly and meet the lines. Meet the lines. What a shot. See? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was not perfect, but it was such a great shot that you got a chance for birdie here. And see, that's a birdie. And there's a lot to learn from everything that I just walked you through. You know, that pitch shot was very, very, very difficult. And when you swung at it, you pushed it, it went right, which means you pushed it, but it still, the distance was right on and you got the birdie. Let's take a look at what you just clicked on here. Oh, you backed out? Okay, look, you got any VC to spend or anything? You got any level ups or anything? I need you to start practicing when I'm not on and be serious about playing, okay? And be passionate and play when I'm not on so you can catch up with me and be competitive, okay? Well, you okay, but you can, buddy, if you put your mind to it. And when we going in there right now, as we are, I'm just saying, in the future, consider, you know, being passionate and playing and practicing when I'm not on, so you can get all these skills and those points, those points, man, on the first screen. You ain't got no points on the first screen to spend. Okay. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You got to have BC. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, well, does it cost BC to get these as well? How many points do you have? Oh, what options do you have? What can you do to your approach? No, you can't get that one, can you? Okay. What's that one do? Okay. Contact. Okay. You need all three of them. What I want you to do is just choose one, but make your mind up that you're gonna get all three of them. Just choose one. Okay, cool. Yeah, you chose rhythm. Very nice. How many points you got left? 3? Okay. Yeah, let me show you something about that pitch shot. Come right. Come right over to the pitch shot and let me show you something. And come right, come all the way right and go down. And go down again. Go down again. And go left. See, let me tell you. See, I know I've been playing this game for a fucking year, right? But my friend is the one who, like, you got to see when you play golf or any sport, you learn from other people, and that's what makes a player great. Is just or makes anybody great at anything, building buildings and shit, whatever it is. You learn from other people, and just recently, my friend, the game, who I think you've met or seen one time or two, was telling me about the spinner shot, and that's when I came in here and added the points to get it. You know how I was just telling you that the pitch shot is the most difficult shot in the game, but I just walked you through a very successful pitch shot, a very difficult one that you nailed. You wanna unlock that spinner in the future, because the spinner makes the pitch shot not so difficult because it doesn't roll out so much. Okay. So anyway, that there's so much to teach you and show you, but that's just one thing to teach you and show you right now. So yeah, come on, just save those 3 points to get your to get your approach up and shit. Here, let me send you an invite and shit. I guess we could have you send me one just to see. Yeah, go join, or click on rank matchmaking and click on create match, and let me know let me know when you in the lobby. Rank match. No, create room. Create rank matchmaking. See it? It's under compete. You got it? Okay, now read me up to the top left. What are they telling you and shit? What does it say? You can hit R2 to change the screen. What does it say I need to do? I know, but I won't be able to see what's there. I still want you to tell me. What is it telling you to do up at the top left and, in this? Yeah, right there at the top left in the big box. Okay, that's which is interesting, which is good for us, because we should be able to get laid back challenges if we're lucky. We didn't get so lucky the other day, but just remember everything that I've told you, bro. Be passionate. When you shoot, you stand over your ball to shoot. Like I say, don't think about rank. Don't think about overall. Don't think about practice and experience. Just think about passion. Just think about let's see here. Do you need to check your ball and check your outfit to make sure you ain't got any other different clothes to put on? I'm just saying, I wasn't being funny. You already looked at all of it? Did you look at all your clubs too? Okay. Yeah, check your balls. How much BC you got? Okay, cool. Well, we're going to have you get some new balls then. Let me know what kind of balls you got. Okay, well, go to the superstore. Go to the superstore then and use that 100 BC that you've got to purchase you some forgiveness balls, which is required day one. I can't fucking. I probably wouldn't be able to play worth a fuck if I even tried to play without them. You understand? So let me know. Click on go to the golf store and come over to like upgrades, where you see upgrades, and they'll be at the bottom. Forgiveness balls, and they're only like what's the price? Like 30 for 3 of them. So spend all your money on them. Get as many as you can. Let me know when you see them. You at the superstore? It should be under golf bag. And then when you click on golf bag, you should be able to come over to upgrades. How much VC you got? Okay, well, that's enough to get 3 if they're 30 a piece. Yeah, get 3 of them. And then check out by hitting square, I think. And while I'm thinking about it, just remember day one, every time you try to shoot, just out of bravery, without practice swinging, it won't work, brother. I'm just letting you know, pal. But you know, I'm reminding you. I'm not letting you know. I'm reminding you because I know you already realize that, and you'll see that when I don't practice swing, you know, I don't want to. I don't think I need to do as many as you. But when I don't do them, I'm gonna fuck up, and not only sell but retract what the hell I'm telling you right now. So go to your golf bag and equip the forgiveness balls, brother, onto your ball. You sure? Okay. Okay. Ready up, boo boo. Yeah. Let me tell you one more thing. There's a million things that you would have to be told, but let me tell you one thing before you ready up. You know how sometimes when you shoot towards the hole in your approach shot, there's an arrow pointing up or either down on the flag. You know that, right? When it's up, let's just say that it's a horrific shot, and it says up 33. Okay, day one. That means that you've got to divide that by 3, which is 11, and you got to literally aim 11. You got to put your cursor, you know, the cursor that comes up at the end of your shot when you're choosing clubs, 11 feet past the fucking hole in order to even have a chance of making the shot. But see, that's only one thing that you have to do in order. After you put it 11 feet past the hole, then you have to adjust to everything else, such as the wind, the terrain, the green, and everything else. Okay, brother, ready up. Let's get it, boo-boo. So you know that means that if it said 33 feet, instead of saying 33 feet up day one, and it said 33 feet down, then that means you gotta aim 11 feet before the hole, which won't even get you close to where you need to be, because you're gonna have the wind blowing you forward, and the green's gonna be going downhill and everything else. So you gotta understand and respect the science when it comes to understanding shooting downhill. Okay.
Playing a little bit of outshot golf. Hope you have a good round out there.
I don't have your screen pulled up, but but we're not gonna worry about it right now, because the thing is I just coached you so much, so that's enough for now. Yeah. Unless of course I decide to coach a little bit more as we play, but like all the effort that you and I both just put in is like enough for the moment, and definitely the maximum of the increase that will go about here tonight. You can't see my screen either, right? Okay, cool. Man, I understand, brother. Yeah, I understand, brother. I understand it's 17 feet below, boo boo, and the wind is only blowing 1 mile per hour. This 3-wood is strong as hell. Don't understand the reason why I had my wife back when we had money about a year ago. She ordered my damn 3-wood, and it was $250 or so. One of the nicest ones you can have, a Callaway. And the reason why I ordered it is because I respect how important it is. And look, I've only got 20 seconds to get this off. And we're going to go right here. Come back right, ball. Come back right. I need some type of a bounce to the right. I think it bounced to the right a little bit, but not like I wanted it to. On that, just to be critical with you, day one, on that shot, the worst thing happened, and that is everything was going great. but I ran short of time of all the science and the math that I needed to do. You know why? Because we were talking. But understand though that we could have been completely playing split up two different games, and it still could have happened. And when it does, it's the worst thing that can happen. It's okay to nail a 40-foot putt with 1 second left on the clock. That's great. But when you let it get worse than that, that's the worst thing that can happen. On your putts, just remember that good putt, that they're just like shots when it comes to filling up that circle. If you overfill that circle by accident, and I'm telling you this so that you can avoid it as a beginner, because it happens to all players. You'll put it off the green if you overfill the circle. And when you underfill it, that's why it starts rolling left and right and shit, because you hit it too soft in order for it to go on its correct path.
Okay, 11th hole here, and we got a par 5.
But practice is, of course, the only way to become great at anything.
All right, let's see how we
like I told you before, the reason why Michael Jordan became the greatest player in the world is because when he was a kid, he would stay out in the backyard playing basketball until like 12 or 1 a.m. And his mom would have to come out in the backyard and call him and make him come inside. But the reason why he done that anyway is because he had insomnia. So even when he would come to bed, he wouldn't even hardly sleep. He would be thinking about basketball in his mind.
Okay, second shot on the 11th.
But it's unfortunate though that practice is the only way to become greater than a player that is greater than you, and that's the key to becoming great.
Yep, that's going to do. Let's see what his second shot looks like.
But even though, like I said, even though golf is what you could call some rich people shit, it also is some old people shit. In other words, it's for everybody and anybody. It's not like basketball where you've got to retire when you're LeBron James and you're 40 years old. Shit, that's young. That's young as shit. But for a basketball player, that's old. But for a golfer, that's still young as fuck. You can do anything. You can do anything at all from 40 and up in the game of golf. I noticed on YouTube just about a week ago that I think it was Good. That Good is the name of one of the most famous YouTube golf groups, and I think it was them that had actually had LeBron James, come on their channel and play around with him. So he's definitely a golfer. He's just not avid. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Just.
Hey, let me see if you can answer this question while I'm thinking about it. Guess who the most famous celebrity and decorated? It don't matter if you're decorated or not. Just guess who the best celebrity golfer in the world is. No, Tiger Woods is a professional golfer. I said celebrity golfer. That means that you're famous and you play golf, but you don't play golf professionally. Well, I'm gonna have to give you a hint then because you're getting cold. It's somebody that we know very well. Yeah, but I won't give you no more hints. But after I tell you who it is, look, the ball don't lie. After I tell you who it is, you can research it and see that it's the truth.
He's got about a 3-footer here.
You want me to tell you? Michael Jordan. Yeah. He's won tournaments and had offers and had opportunities and came in first place on tournaments multiple times, and he's decorated and has hit in his younger day historical shots that you can see on YouTube while he was gambling that he hit. That some of them one of them are considered one of the best golf shots that's ever been made because he came from out of the bunker, right? And banked it off the top of the pin up top. And it went right in the hole. Now, when I was in my 20s, it was considered one of the best shots ever made. But see, now, golf has revolutionized over and over again since then.
This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though.
But you could probably see it on YouTube. All you got to do is research best golf shot ever made, Michael Jordan, and it'll probably come right up. Right. Remember those old very, very, very cool, colorful Nike Michael Jordan windsuits that were, well, you wasn't even born then, but see, they was real famous. They was very famous in the 90s.
And this one coming out of the rough.
And because they just came out, you understand? And Michael Jordan and Nike had the most beautiful ones because some of them were purple and pink and they just were vibrant looking as hell because they matched the pants and shit, but only rich people kind of could have them, you know what I mean? And Michael Jordan had one on when he hit the shot. But that happened during the fact that when Michael Jordan's career first started stumbling a little bit because the world had found out that he was gambling big money on the golf course, probably other places as well, but mainly the golf course is what golf gambling is what was the big talk. But you knew that, right? Yeah. But now he's well known. Every YouTube video that you watch on YouTube
this one's going right.
that lists, we got one to give, boo. Be strong. You got to be humble, but you also got to be strong. When you got one to give on the scorecard, then you don't look back or you don't look down. When you got one to give, you got one to give.
So you give it all back to yourself until you lose that one, and you still all right. But when you lose the next one, that's when you got to start trying. That's when you got to try to take from yourself. Watch this. Money. Ah, damn, Alex. I should have known. All I put was like 3% front spin on it, right? But as you can see, it didn't need it. It needed 3% backspin, boo. But I doubt he'll hit this, though. I doubt he'll hit this. We good. If he does, more power to him. God is good.
Ooh, just missed.
But see, we in party chat, so it don't matter. It's not our fault that he missed. So he can't sit here and say that, oh shit, oh shit. Take your time, bud. And look at the green. Look. I wish I could see your screen. But that's okay. I mean, just, have faith. Good shot. Good shot. Just it looked like it must have been breaking right, so you tried to cut it left, and then you putted it a little bit too hard through the break. It's okay, we got one to give.
Drops will be at all square again. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it.
Hey, I know I told you and taught you a lot about Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods, and I taught you to have the known memory that see Jack Nicklaus has got 18 majors, but Tiger's only got 15. Hey, but guess what else though? Day one that I'll teach you about. Shit, Jack Nicklaus came in second place, I think 29 times. I'm not sure, but Jack Nicklaus came in second place like 29 times, bro. That's nuts. That's okay. You hit a tough shot, pal. From now on, don't shoot while somebody's talking. Trust me. Don't do it. If it's your teammate, let your teammate know that, hold on, I'm waiting on you to get done talking. It's okay. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. 36 feet going up. Wedge, I'm hitting 99%. 120, 111. Okay. Okay, it's going left.
Heading left.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. That's okay, though. We just need to get back focused.
Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand.
Take your time, pal. And be very passionate. And let your conscience and your instinct let you know what to do with the ball so the ball can roll up near the hole somehow. Be very, very passionate. That's all I can tell you. That's not bad though. I can see the effort.
Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left.
I can see the effort. Just sit tight, just hold tight, and we're gonna let them have this hole.
Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And this putt's 30 feet away.
Just hold down triangle.
Okay, I guess your teammate voted to not concede this putt.
Yeah. Hey, day one.
From 5 feet.
Not right now. Right now, you gotta shoot, buddy. But it don't matter if you hit or miss. You just gotta hit the ball. Good putt. Right now, just hold down triangle.
For par. Yeah, that's a good call. I don't think we were.
And we're gonna let them have that one, and just be passionate that we won one hole while ago. Just believe in ourselves, believe in God to give us an opportunity.
All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Going a bit left of the pin. Well, let's see what you got.
Okay, teammate. Hit down on your D-pad so you can see my shot from behind, okay? You see it? Yo, Connor. And just look at you still watching my stream, right? Okay, as you can see, I held down L1 and I pulled down on my left joystick. That way the ball can go higher up in the air. And I pulled back on my right joystick just to put a little backspin on it. And I'm shooting it with my 5-iron. Let's move back to the 4-iron to see what it does. 188. Oh yeah. See, I moved back to see because it's 21 feet below. 180, 186. I need a lucky bounce. That's all I need. Damn. Come on, roll, ball.
All right, here's his second shot. Oh my, almost in with the chip.
You still gonna play with me for a little while?
Okay, he's standing for a very long putt here.
Well, we need to try to practice for a minute, okay? Like, what can we do? We can do it right now. Let's see here.
Looks like he's put it on a good line. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, this will save you par. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Yeah, I got you pulled up now. Good
Okay,
putt.
that putt's done.
And I'm going to try to help a little bit.
And
Only down by one. Just listen to me while I try to help, okay?
Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole.
Okay, we got a chance here. He missed the green.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Okay, buddy. I mean, is that your 3-wood? Is that your 3-wood? There you go. There you go. What's the wind looking like? Let me get up so I can see it. Okay, hit triangle. Okay, hold down L1. Straighten out your blue line. Okay, move it left a little bit. Okay, let go of it. Let go of it. Move left a little bit. No, right, I mean. Right, move right, because your wind is blowing left. See? So let me help you, and then I'm going to tell you what to do, and you shoot it and learn from it, okay? All right, hit triangle. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back to about 276, 274, 275. Okay, kick it right just a hair. Okay, hit triangle. Okay, be sure your swing is perfect. Go ahead. Okay, one more try. Go ahead with it. No, cut it off. Cut your practice swing off.
Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further.
Sorry, we ran short on time. So now, if I can get that near the hole for you.
And he's trying to get out of this.
Nah, you didn't land in the rough. You in the
Let's
fairway.
see how this goes.
Nah, if we wouldn't have ran short on time, then you could have did them a couple more practice swings and we would have been all right. That's the way I feel about it. But they way down here at the bottom of the hill. You know, let's just see what they do with it, and then let's see what I can do with it. But just remember, when it's your shot, you ain't got but like 2 seconds. You got to just shoot.
Here's our second shot on the 15th
But
hole.
if I could get this near the hole for you, remember I told you about that spinner shot? Watch this. Watch this. Because I need to get you near enough to the hole to where you can just tap it in within 3 seconds. Watch this. See, the thing is, if they mess this up, then you can just hit the ball. That way I can hit it in. So let's just hope they mess this up. You understand what I'm saying, Connor? So let's just hope that they mess this up because you ain't got but like maybe 2 seconds. Yeah, they messed it up, Con. So we're just going to let you win, and they going to mess this up too. We need for them to mess this up because our plan's not going to work if they don't. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will, Con. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will work.
Ooh, he almost
Okay,
got
get
that
ready,
shot.
Con. Just hit the ball. Don't worry about nothing. Just hit it.
Back to all
Hit it.
square.
Hit it, Con.
Nice putt.
Good shot.
Oh my goodness.
Good shot.
And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. Okay, the other team's conceding this hole. We are just going to head to the next.
Yeah.
Here we go on hole number 16. Nice swing. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
Hold down L1. You hear me, Con? Hit triangle. Oh, hit triangle. Hold down L1 when you at the ball. Hit triangle again. Now hold down L1. Okay, see, it's way under your feet. Yep. So is the wind blowing towards you or away from you? How hard is that 3-wood hitting right there? That golf ball at the bottom right. How hard is it hitting? Okay, come back down to the club before it. What club do you have before it? Okay, just be sure and miss those bunkers. Just play safe, Con. Come back a little bit and play safe right there in the fairway. Go more left because remember it's way below you. There you go.
This might not be enough out of the rough.
Because it was right there. That first practice swing was decent, but on that second swing, on your downswing, you pushed it right. That's okay though, Con. We doing good, buddy. Keep your head up, okay? Right now we in good shape. Trust me, right now we in good shape, buddy. Okay, I've got to do the whole pitch to get it up this hill. I'm hitting 98%, so I can't do a spinner on this shot. I could do an approach on it though. Let me see. Nah. Damn, man. I fucked up hard.
Just try again.
All right, just hit it up there. Just hit it up the best way you can, Con, because I fucked up. All right, that's decent. The only prayer we got now is if they fuck up again. And then fuck up again because they keep missing the green. Hopefully they miss the green again. Keep rolling, ball. Keep rolling.
If you want to save power on this hole, we got to drop this right here. This putt is from 30 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And he's staring in the face of a bogey here.
Okay, one back.
Putt, he'll go one up.
One back with 2 holes left.
We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Ooh, watch this one run now. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Try not to swing so hard. Just swing with a nice, smooth rhythm. Get back left, ball. That's okay. Come on. We ain't down but by 1. Keep your head up.
With a bit of sand to deal with here. That was nice of them.
Damn. I fucking pulled it.
Well, unfortunately, that's going to get counted as
How
a
you
miss.
feeling, brother?
He's got around.
You still going to play with me?
Yards to the pin from here.
Okay, with this.
All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. And this is a very long putt. No two ways about it. Let's see what he does. think he's on the right track here. Ooh, that was close. And this will save your par.
Damn, man, this is a tough putt, boo. But if I could hit it, then we could have a chance to win the game. It's tough, though. It's a tough putt. Thank you.
Let's see what happens here on the 18th.
Par 4, which means you will have the approach shot. You know what that means, right? Par 4, I've got the drive. You're going to have the approach shot. Okay, as you can see, if you're looking at me from behind here, there's 2 bunkers down here that I have to avoid. I'm just going to play kind of safe.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
They landed in the rough, bro.
And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does.
Okay, hold up. Hit triangle. Yeah. Check under your feet and straighten your blue line out. Okay. What kind of club is this? A hybrid? Huh? They won. Okay. Put it at about 197.5. Okay. Drop it back to about 194.5. Okay, kick it right a little bit because your wind is going left. Okay, go with it. Do one practice swing. Remember now, don't try to go so fast and so aggressive. Just hit it with a nice smooth tempo. That was more decent. Now go with it. Cut your practice off. Almost, but it might be decent. Almost. I might. We'll see. Hopefully so. It wasn't a bad shot. It was a good shot.
And here's their...
Damn, they hit a good shot though, day one. Putt. Yeah, putt this.
Ooh, wish I could
Damn.
have that one.
They got us, bro.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Yeah, hell of a game. If they hit this putt, they got us. It's possible they might miss. We'll see. All right, we got it.
He's got a 3-footer here.
We in the game, you hear me?
He needs this to go to force the playoff. And as that goes down, we've got a tie at the top, and that means we're heading to a playoff hole. All right, this is the final hole in this matchup. The best score on this hole will win. If we still have a tie, however, the team who was closest to the pin off the tee will get the win. Okay, he's going to hit first on the tee in this playoff. Let's see where he puts this tee shot. All right, you are last off the tee in this playoff hole. Let's stick this close.
Okay, day one. Just look at my shot from behind. Hit down on your D-pad, straightening out my blue line. Hit triangle coming up. It's 21 feet below. That's right. That's right. So I'm going 7 back from 198. That's 197. Now my wind is blowing 2 miles per hour ahead. It's blowing forward, so I'm gonna move on back to about 186, 185 and a half. Because I'm shooting with my 5-iron, so it's gonna have some power. And I'm gonna drop it to 184, hoping that it can hit the green and roll into the hole. I pulled it left a little bit.
And this shot is
It's still way too hard. Damn. See what I mean?
All right, we're on, but we're not closest to the pin.
Damn.
That could pose a problem. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think.
Damn. He got me.
Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here.
Good putt.
All right, this could secure his win in this playoff. I think this is going to go right to left. And he's got this to win in a playoff. Oof.
We won.
Okay, here we go. This one for the par.
We won, brother.
All right, that is good.
And I helped out a little bit, right?
Good team won, aka your
Okay.
team won. And that's all that matters. Playoff was exciting. Thank you for that. We'll see you next time.
Jeez, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so you upgraded your approach shot, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, I'm keeping your screen up, so if I decide to help, I can still help, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you can't do it aggressive until you become real great at the game, and then you can be aggressive. Yeah, ready up, bro. Let's get it. Sometimes it gets hung up on 3 or 4, and it just stays like that. Let's go ahead and back out for a second. Go ahead and ready up, buddy. And then I'll wait. I'll wait a second here. Wait 5 more seconds. And hopefully that room that was stuck on 3 or 4 will be gone by now. Let's see. No. Looks like maybe those same 2 idiots are still, the same idiots still sitting there. Okay, ready up, bro. Okay, we got 2 PlayStation players, and they both look kind of dressed out. They both look a little bit intimidating. Like last game, we got kind of lucky. Those guys were kind of off, but these guys look like they might not be off. You know what I mean? Just be passionate. Just go by any little thing that I just showed you, and I can still help you on your shot. You know, I got your screen. I got my chair pulled up closer to where I can see.
That ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Okay, give this a smash.
All right, they in the rough, so we need the fairway.
I think we're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. All right, this is his second. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. He's sets up around 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge.
Okay, after watching that, it looks like me walking you through that shot a minute ago really helped you out a lot. But just don't like, you know, relish on it. Just accept it. You know, you hit a great shot, and we might win the hole, and God is good for that. So just keep doing what you do. Great shot.
To the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break.
I got to hit this putt first, though, boo boo.
So far, so good. And nicely played in there for the bird. Now let's bring that positivity from the first hole along to the
I mean, obviously, it's obvious that everything that I showed you on that last shot, when I walked you through that shot, showing you how to respect that downhill and back up to let the wind get it and back up to let it drop and roll. You did all that, and again, on that shot right there, and that shot was perfect, and we birdied and won the hole. Let's get it. Got any questions, let me know. What club is it? What club is it? Okay, 205. And the hole is what? 208? Is it 3 feet up? And on the hole, does it say 3 feet down, or what does it say? Okay, okay, go with it. Go ahead and drop it. Back it up 1 foot. There you go. Just go with it.
Going with the hybrid.
Not really. Not really. It's just like what I told you happened to me. Why it's not really. But it won't, though, buddy. It won't. It won't. You know, you didn't really run too short on time. You just, like I did a while ago, you ran short on time. Oh.
Second shot here on the 11th. And take a look at what this fella has in front of him. Ooh, that is daunting.
Yeah, well, I wasn't disagreeing with you, buddy. Yeah, it's not that you ran too short on time. It's just that you ran short on time.
Very long putt for him.
You know. Okay, they had that one. We learned from it. We had one to give. It happens to me too. When you trying to use.
And the 12th hole is a par.
Did good, man. Don't worry about nothing. We all right. I ain't upset about it. I just ran out of time a couple times myself the past couple days. When you're in the zone and you're trying real hard, it happens.
All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, catching the down slope. That'll give you a few extra yards. Well done. Looks like he's about 100 yards out.
What's it giving you, a pitch shot or an approach? Okay, let me help you out a little, and then you learn from what happens. Okay, hit triangle. Hold down L1. Okay, is the wind, the wind is blowing to your back right? Okay, go left, let go of it. Let go of everything. Okay. All right, now hit triangle so we can go up there and look at it. Come back closer to the hole. About right there. Okay, the hole is 102 and you're 106. Hit triangle. Put it on 108. Put it on 108. All right, go with it. Not so aggressive, just nice, smooth rhythm. Confidence. Yep, you pulled it left a little bit.
To the left on the approach. Okay, he's in the sand.
Okay. You know, that's the difference between video game golf and real life golf. You see, on video game golf, we were going towards the hole. But in the PGA Tour, in real life golf, a golfer would have aimed way further right to play safe onto the green. Do you understand where I'm coming from? He would have. But like, we did kind of need for you to be aggressive, even though he's in the sand. You know what I mean? Look. But we're good.
This one's your third.
They got this one.
And from a cool 38 feet away, this putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Still on track. Yes! Drops it.
Yeah, see, we got potential. We're going to be all right. Let's see if we can let him have this. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, let him have it, man. Hold down triangle.
I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, we're speeding things up. You're not even going to make him putt that one out. Let's head to the next. And the 13th hole is a par 5. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
I just cocked back, man. Cheers. All right. This is crazy, bro, but I'm going driver off the deck. We're desperate. We're desperate. It's what is it? Is this the 18th hole? 13th hole. We're down by 1. We're desperate. I'm going driver off the deck.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. I'm having that. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Continues on a great line. Oh, and he gets that to drop.
That was impressive.
It's quite a long one, but
very impressive.
I guess we'll see. I think this one's going left.
What the fuck got in you to do that?
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. It's still on track.
Damn, they hit. Fuck.
He makes it.
Walk me through it. What'd you do, man?
Hole will be halved. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole.
That's unfortunate that he hit, man. I did not think he was gonna hit, but that's what you call a putt. A putt from the fringe. It's a putt from off the green, and that's one of the best ones I've seen on this game.
All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oops, that's no good. And here we go with his second shot. Here's their 7-iron. All right, he's coming out of the first cut of rough here.
You want me to try and help you? Huh?
And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, come on, get down in there. Oh, my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt, though. Almost got that to go. Now this from 13 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. All right, let's see what he does on this one. This one's about 130 yards out. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. I'm gonna pull for him here out of the rough. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is his third. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up.
That was a damn good shot.
Looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Whatever you did right there, you need to photographically memorize it and remember it for later.
He's put it on a good line.
Remember for all your future golf career, that was a great shot.
Won't go.
Thank you.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And here he goes, putting for par here. And that putt will drop. And that hole will be halved. And the par 3 16th is coming up. And they're choosing the 6-iron here.
All right, we got a chance to tie the game right here. If I can dart mine up, you know.
Okay, let's see what you got here.
Just depends on what I do, you know. Oh, I pushed it.
He's got 8 feet to go.
What you about to do, bro?
And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
I'm gonna skip 2K for the rest of the night, but yeah, I'd like to play another if you will.
Setting up here just in the first cut. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. Seven iron on display here.
Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down?
swinging this out to the left. Oh. And for your par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. And with that, he will finish his round. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.
Good game, bro. Can't win them all, buddy. You know. Would you rather play a solo and I'll share my screen as well? You good, pal? You good, brother? All right. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night and good shooting. And just drop me a message tomorrow when you get up. Peace, pal.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back nine today. Have a good round out there today. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Looking forward to see what you do here. Fading this shot. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, this one's on a line. Oh. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt goes down. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Your opponent's given you a gift. Don't even have to putt it out. And after the first hole, we're all square. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. This one should be in the fairway. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Come on, kick to the right. And Here we go, potential birdie. Looks like he got a line on this. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that hole will be halved. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Good shot. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Okay, let's see how he deals with this sand trap. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. Oh my. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This next putt is a par putt for him. And that'll drop. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. And that hole's halved. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, let's send it. That was well played. And here's our second shot on the 13th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. 27 feet away. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, got most of the way there. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Whoops, that's not great. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. A little bit of fade on this one. And we are back in the fairway. And here's his second shot. There we go. That was a pretty good chip right off the pin. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. And now the par 4, 15th. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? That was good stuff. This one's about 175 to the pin. Well, might not have had enough club on that one.